Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Root Beer Stand is opening Wednesday, March 28th. Mother Nature says spring arrives March 20th, but it doesn't officially arrive until we say it does. Come check out our new menu items along with all the classics. Sorry folks, no Tide Pods.
Good morning, Amherst Archers. It's Monday, March 16th, and it's time for Archers Live with Jayvin Landers and Alyssa Fuller.
It's going to be another busy week at school. Today we'll have a rundown of everything on the calendar. Let's get started. Archers Live starts right now.
We have Eliana and Danica from Mrs. Temple's class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we are having a pizza burger, green beans, pineapple, and milk or salad bar.
On the calendar for today, there will be a brief staff meeting for the middle and high school teachers and for elementary teachers who administer state tests in the spring. That will take place at 2:50 in the bus lab.
Happy birthday today to 3rd graders Eliana and Kara, both turning 9. We also have 8th grader Nevaeh Alexander turning 14. You ladies all have a great day, and elementary students, you can pick up birthday pencils from the office.
Now here's Madeline from Mrs. Temple's class with your Monday morning mini archer update.
Good morning, mini archers. The school battle of the books will take place on this Friday. Battle of the books. Students, please report to Mrs. Long's room at 9:30 on Friday. Stop by the library to talk to Mrs. Bagley. If you have questions about the rules, back to you, Jayvin and Alyssa.
Thanks, Madeline. Wednesday, the library will be kicking off its first ever BOGO Book Fair. Mrs. Bagley and Mrs. Carnes decided to host the fair for a couple of reasons.
We decided to do the BOGO Book Fair as a way to thank people for purchasing during the fall book fair. Over the last few years, our fall book fair has been extremely successful, and the library profits from that. This one we will not profit from. Instead, all of the benefit, all of the perk goes to the customer. So this is just our way of saying thank you for always supporting us. Plus, it's a really good way to get books into students' hands before this.
We know students at our school love the book fair,
which is one
of the reasons why it's very successful in the fall. However, students keep in mind that this one will be a bit different than the one we had earlier this school year.
The BOGO Book Fair is going to be quite a bit different than the fall book fair. The biggest difference is that it's buy one, get one. And the other thing is that it's only going to be books. We're not going to have the posters, journals, desk items, games, those things that kids love in the fall. We're not going to have those. It's just going to be books. And then it will only be set up on the middle and high school side. Elementary can obviously still come by, but we want to keep it pretty low key so the library can still continue with regular business. And we're not going to have any previews or any type of special event like that this time. Just the buy one, get one books.
The book fair will run Wednesday through Friday. Bring your money to shop during the assigned library time or during the school day.
Also coming up on Wednesday, we have Hoops for Heart. If you haven't done so already, make sure you sign up in the office for the junior high or high school free throw contest, 3-point contest, and 3-on-3 double elimination tournament. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up. You can't have more than 2 players who participated this past winter in basketball at our school. Colorful uniforms are recommended.
In order to play or spend the day in the gym, you need to donate a minimum of $10 on Wednesday morning. All proceeds go to the American Heart Association, so please consider donating more than $10. The Hammond family has again agreed to donate $50 gift certificates to the middle and high school students who collect the highest amount of money. Pick up envelopes from Mrs. Laker, Chelsea Johans, Caleb Laker, Coach Ultimus, or the high school office.
And your student council is happy to announce that phones will be allowed at Hoops for Heart if you pay $2. The student council will be collecting the money on Wednesday and giving out wristbands to show that you paid. Money raised will be donated to the American Heart Association. All phones must be put away when Hoops for Heart ends.
From the athletic department, winter athletic awards are tomorrow night at 7. Please dress appropriately and tell your coach or Coach Ultimus if you can't attend.
World's Finest Chocolate is back starting today. The yearbook staff, as well as broadcast student Iris Sorrell, will be selling candy bars and boxes of mint meltaways for the next few weeks. Candy bars are $1 and the mint meltaways are $2. Watch for students carrying boxes of candy.
Speaking of yearbook and broadcast, welcome back to the students who visited New York City last week. While there, among many other things, they visited NBC Studios. Iris had the chance to host a fake late night talk show while the yearbook crew played as her band. We're not going to show the entire video, but we'll end today with a quick look at what they did. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's On Air at NBC Studios with your host, Iris Sorrell. And tonight's guest, Oliver Wilson, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and here's your host, Iris Sorrell.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late-night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this? From tours to the host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring you our first guest. They're starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Oliver Wilson.
Hello, Oliver. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
It's good. The roads could be better. It's kind of busy.
So, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers.